We fear what we don't know, and that which we do not understand. For centuries, many faced false accusations and forced confessions, were tortured, and suffered tumultuous deaths, all in the name of fear and misunderstanding. So much so that a thriving and highly lucrative profession would spawn from it: witch hunting. The fear of and obsession with witches have been around for ages, with a long dark history to accompany it, and we're going to explore it. In the early days of witch hunting, it was as simple as pointing the finger at someone by whom you felt threatened, who you blamed for misfortunes, or someone who challenged your beliefs and values. As witch hunting was on the rise, so was an opportunity to become a witch hunter by profession. In March 1644, a man by the name of Matthew Hopkins claimed to have encountered 6 witches in Manningtree, who allegedly tried to kill him. Hopkins would become a notorious witch hunter who was responsible for upwards of 300 witches being tried and executed between 1644 and 1647. He traveled to Essex, Suffolk, Norfolk, Huntingdon, and Greater East Anglia to solicit his services of rooting out witches, forcing them to confess and then having them hanged. All this for a generous fee, of course, which was sometimes paid for by the local magistrates, amounting to a month's worth of wages. Hopkins, along with his 2 assistants, would set out to eradicate witches within the community. His way of identifying a witch was much along the lines of the general consensus, which, for the most part, was torturous, along with his own special methods. He would prick a skin deformity. He considered essentially a feeding nipple for imps. If the person did not sense the prick, they were a witch. With a hefty price tag on the heads of witches, conniving and falsified ways of making these claims and prosecutions would also emerge.